3-4, solving multi-step inequalities. This is the bulk of this section, and the only thing you have to worry about is keeping in mind that when you multiply or divide by a negative number, you have to change the sign of the inequality. So again, opposites. So what we have then are, what are the solutions of 6 minus 3k is greater than 45? Separate the left-hand side and the right-hand side. Both of them are already simplified, so now we have to solve for k. So first thing, we have to subtract 6 from both sides. That gives us then negative 3k on the left and 39 on the right. The next step is divide by negative 3. And again, this is dividing by a negative, so we have to flip the inequality sign. What this then reduces to then is k is less than negative 13. Again, making the statement, since we divided by a negative, we flip the inequality. Now we get back to the graphing. So we draw our number line, we put negative 13, and we draw an open face circle because we're not including that. We now then want to check 0 by substituting it back into our original problem. So we get 6 minus 3 times 0, and we're wondering, is that greater than 45? The left-hand side simplifies to 6, the right-hand side is 45. We get the statement that 6 is greater than 45. This is a false statement, so once again, we do not want to shade towards 0, instead we want to shade away from it. So again, we got a false statement. Now for example number 2, we should get a true statement. What we have here then is we have 6 times n minus 3 plus 4n is less than or equal to 42. Again, we separate the left-hand side from the right-hand side. First, simplifying the left-hand side. Distribute the 6 to both the n and the negative 3. And then next we have to combine like terms, getting 10n minus 18. That side is simplified, right-hand side is 42, so just bring it down. And then we use properties of equality by adding 18 to both sides. This gives us 10n on the left and 60 on the right. Divide both sides by 10, and then we get n is equal to, or less than or equal to 6. Note, we did not divide or multiply by a negative, so the sign stayed less than or equal to. Now we have n is less than or equal to 6, so again, we draw the graph, we put 6 on the graph, and we fill in the circle. By checking this, we plug 0 back into our original problem, and this is going to give us 6 times 0 minus 3 plus 4 times 0, and is that less than 42? When we simplify that, the zeros make it simple, where it's negative 18 is less than 42. This is a true statement. So for this time, we want to shade towards 0.